Put it on your hat.
Yeah.
I actually don't know if that
That's just gonna look goofy, dude. I wouldn't even do that.
I
wouldn't do that. You might as well clip it on your nose. Might work. Try it. Clip it on your nose.
Oh, it's gonna hurt so bad.
I didn't mean in your nostril.
Ow!
I meant just on your nose, bro. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't fit. I have too big of a nose.
like this. There you go.
That doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Just hold it.
I might just. This will probably be a quick one.
It can be. Oh wait, what am I doing? No.
You know my YouTube channel?
No.
Do you want to watch my YouTube videos?
No.
Why not? You commented on them today.
Daytona.
Go check out my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is way cooler. Has to do with family stuff, not just dirt bikes. You not prepared?
I meant to.
As we drop the gate for the first time here at Daytona.
Oh, you're gonna put it on TV?
Yeah.
Good. Because if we're gonna be honest,
If we're gonna be honest about what?
I gotta
turn on the volume though.
You gotta turn down the
I
volume.
don't want Feld to copyright me.
Let me get
If we're gonna be honest about what?
Like I don't know how to turn the volume down or something.
Just turn down.
So if we're gonna be honest about something,
Wait, no. Okay. Well, are we starting?
yeah, we're starting.
All right. Welcome back. I'm tired. I don't want to do like the full on. I don't know. Intro.
I was in the middle of a conversation.
You're in the middle of a point.
I was in the middle of a point.
You're just gonna lay it there on the couch.
I'm gonna try different areas throughout and see what sounds better. At one point, I might even have it over there by the TV.
It's not gonna sound as good, I don't think.
Probably not.
All right. So, welcome back to.
Welcome back.
I think maybe the 23 Moto podcast.
23 Moto podcast. Sounds good.
I think we'll end up kind of being set on that one. We're currently watching the race. I've been trying to do this when we do these podcasts.
Well, this is good because
where I want it. It's like some of those things that you kind of forget about. I'm doing it on purpose now. Is where I forget about certain things that happen in the race, and it's like, oh yeah, I wanted to talk about that, and so now we have it on.
So these are the highlights then.
Yeah, it's only the highlights.
Okay, this is even better because my point that I was getting at is.
Oh, so by the way, all right.
I'm just gonna dump this water on you right now.
Is that a sponsor? No free ads, bro.
Out of here.
Yeah.
I wish it was a sponsor. Hey.
Only our friends are watching this anyway. So Essential.
There's no L in there at all.
Essentia.
I will take a sponsorship from you guys all day. Big time race guy.
I'll take a sponsor. You are
big time racer.
Big time racer. Guy.
We'll talk about it at that point.
Okay.
What I was getting at is I'm glad you put this on because the night of the race you're at my house for your niece's birthday party. So I maybe watched 5 minutes of this.
Yeah, you didn't. You barely watched.
I know Jet won.
Okay.
That's all I know.
Ooh, Jeremy Martin went down hard.
I know Ken Roxon was on a good one too.
Yep, Ken Roxon was on a good one. How'd you get in?
Your dog?
Yeah, go ahead.
And your son asking for goldfish.
Hey, but yeah, so
Baxter? Who won the race?
Yeah, you could have some. Yeah. What, you want to be on it? Okay. Wave, say hi, and then go. There you go, sir. All right, now go. Go. Shut and take Baxter with you. Baxter. All right, I thought that was my phone.
My wife is texting me. I'm in trouble.
All right, now shut the door. This is the joy of doing these podcasts as a father.
Hey,
so
my wife said, "Hope you have a nice time. Love you." Did your wife text you before?
She wrote nice when I said we were about to film, and she wrote nice. So that's close enough.
That's close.
They're at Disneyland right now with Ashton and her two best friends. But yeah, so I was at your house watching it, and the thing that I didn't really like about that, and why I don't really like watching Supercross races at people's houses, is I want the volume on and I want to be able to listen to like everything that's kind of going on.
No, anytime we watch the race at my house, the volume's all the way up. It's just because we had 30 people at my house, we couldn't have the volume all the way up.
No, that's true. I'm not giving you crap. I'm just saying like I like doing that. And so that's kind of frustrating. But yeah, so do you want to go Daytona first or do you want to go like weekend recap first?
Like our weekend recap?
Yeah. What other weekend recap are we going to do?
Let's just get through the race real quick.
You want to talk about some random people's weekends?
We might as well. We're talking about their weekend.
Idiot. Yeah, but that's racing.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Let's talk about racing and then we'll get into our weekend.
That's what we do. We're racers.
Big time race guy.
Huge race guys. All right, so what are we doing?
FaceTime Marshall. Well, he's in bed.
He ain't going to answer.
8 o'clock.
So what are we doing first? You want Daytona Supercross first, or do you want to talk about what you've done?
I just said let's do the race first.
Oh, I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you need to go to bed or something.
I'm tired. This one's definitely a struggle to kind of get through, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna make it through it together.
Let's talk about the race.
Ooh, Max Anstey blitzing the whoops.
Let's talk about Max
Anstey having the red plate.
I like it.
I don't know if he still has it. I could double check. He might still have it by a few points.
I like it though. I think it's cool.
I think it's cool that it's not a factory. I'm trying to remember, and somebody could say this in the comments, what the last 250 rider that was not a factory team to hold the red plate. Like, I don't know who.
250 rider?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you, dude.
I couldn't tell you for the life of me. I mean, it's always been Star Racing, PC,
and Honda.
Geico Honda, and that's about it. I mean, granted, there aren't as many.
Brian Deegan, 1997.
Yeah, I don't think he was a red plate holder.
He wasn't.
And I don't even think they did that then either. That was what, in like 1991?
What? When Deegan did that?
Dude,
97.
Deegan. I know, I'm kidding. Is Deegan. Okay, hold on. Now we're talking about Brian Deegan. Danger Boy Deegan doing the 360.
Off the jump?
No, not off the jump. When he landed.
I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah. You weren't paying attention. That's right. So he landed somewhere and it got like super muddy and he slid out. And then he slid out to where he basically did a 180 and then he just gassed it immediately and then spun back around. It looked like he did a 360.
He didn't fall?
No, he didn't fall. It was actually pretty cool.
See in qualifiers? Was it qualifier?
Oh,
he crashed?
Going over the bars?
Over the triple?
Yeah, that was bad. That was really
He
bad.
didn't go over the bar. He jumped off.
Well, I mean, he
might
went
have
over the
jumped
bars. But yeah, he did jump off the bars.
That was a pretty bad get off. But he actually lucked out because he landed on the downside. So I think that was...
Dude, a bunch of people...
Ooh, man down.
Yeah, Dex and Bennick going over that. We're speaking of going over the bars in the heat. He went down going over. But a bunch of people were going over on that jump. Yeah. Like there are people... I mean, even at amateur, like the RCSX thing was today.
See one of the guys get landed on?
Yeah, dude, it was in that section.
Yeah.
Like, it was the whole time.
Hey, I'm pretty sure old Mitch Payton is happy with the results from the race.
Did you see him double fisting?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the picture.
I don't know what that dude was thinking.
Got two PC guys on the podium?
I mean, yeah, but you can't be double fisting champagne bottles like that between two dudes. You can't.
Sideways like this?
Dude, you can't do that.
Hey.
I mean, it's Mitch.
Old Mitch, he's happy.
He can do whatever he wants.
He's happy.
But yeah, so now we're on the 450 heats. I kind of like watching this just because...
We just run through it. Look at Roxon on a good one, dude.
I know,
Suzuki
dude,
out front. RM Army, baby.
Why couldn't you put your Suzuki out front? Oh, wait, we're not getting to that. We're talking about the
because I was
Daytona
racing
race
pros.
first. You weren't racing pros.
Were they on the same gate? Were they on the same gate as me?
But you
were
had
they on the
another
same
guy.
gate? Were they on the same gate?
Yes.
Okay, we'll get to that when we get there. We'll get to that when we get there.
But
look at Roxon. Look at that.
You didn't
Suzuki
get
out
first.
there. Look at that. The progressive Suzuki.
I don't understand. Ooh, overjump. I don't understand. Every single time that you do a race, you're a big race guy now.
Huge race
you always overjump. Ooh, and he went down. Sorry, bud. That kind of looked like you on the start gate.
Dude, I got a video of that.
All right, hold on. We're gonna get there. Every time like your first lap on a race, you always overjump stuff because the
adrenaline. You're
adrenaline's
just
going.
Go.
Yeah.
You got people behind you.
Huge race guy.
Huge race guy.
Race
Looking for sponsorships at the moment.
Dude.
You know what I mean? I know ETS.
You are constantly looking for sponsorships.
Dude, why not?
I mean, always be closing.
Hey, my bike is stock.
I love the section where the guys were like tripling in and you could basically, and then Kenny jumped over the wall jump.
That was huge.
Man. Yeah, Kenny is a great rider.
Did anybody do that the rest of the night?
I don't know. I'm not sure, I'll be honest with you. Okay, so the one thing... What did I see?
Did you see all the fans storming the stadium during
Hold on, that's at the end.
Hold on, we're going to get there.
But yeah, it was ridiculous. I hated it. What'd you think of...
Oh, Sexton down, tuck the front end. Not a Honda thing, huh?
It's
not a Honda thing, huh?
Okay, sorry, big race guy. I was going to say you don't race, so you don't know, but you do race, so you do know.
Never tuck the front end.
That's true. You didn't go fast enough.
At a race.
And, idiot. So, what'd you think about all the gear that everybody was doing?
It was cool.
Okay. I love Alpine Stars. Like that.
I didn't like
that's
the
a gear. That's a gear that I wear.
It's very colorful.
They've done a lot of limited edition gear that I've loved. I was not a fan.
Was this during
I was
Bike
not a
Week?
fan. Yeah, they're bike weeks right now.
Okay, so Florida, Bike Week, Daytona, colorful, Miami,
but
I get it.
I don't know. I just don't think it really gelled that well. I think that one was kind of a miss. It did look good. The only time that gear does look good is on the Star bikes, the white purple Star bikes.
Ew.
It looked good
like
with
the
that
purple.
combo.
I don't like the purple rims.
But like you could see Anderson right there wearing it. Like Anderson didn't really look that good wearing it in my opinion. That's just me.
Not too big of a fan of the color.
But I wasn't a huge fan of that gear. Fly had some pretty good. That looked decent. You're a Fly guy.
Big Fly guy.
That looked decent. I didn't really care for it too much. Renan actually, I think, looked the best out of all of them.
Railing those corners.
And Renan had a pretty good setup. I'm trying to think if anybody else did. I don't think anybody. Fox, no, they didn't, right? No. Yeah, so I don't know. I was kind of indifferent on the gear. And then what else? Anything else happened before we get to the winners? So we had Tom Vial won the 250.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, Tom Vial, dude.
I was busy cleaning
the
cupcake
house
out of my eye.
Okay, I wasn't gonna go there. I have video about that cupcake boy, but you did have
boy.
No, and we did not do the cupcake. When the hell did we do the cupcake?
Before.
It was before the race?
Yeah. I just couldn't see the rest of the night.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
that
Because I had
makes
cupcake in my eye.
So, what I was gonna say is Tom Vial winning was rad. That was cool to see. I know he's putting a lot of time and effort and doing everything that
He's
he
an
possibly
MXGP
can.
guy, huh?
Yeah, he came over from there, and he struggled in Supercross, right? Like he's one of those European riders that come over and try to do it. Sorry, we're watching the LCQs, and I'm kind of jumping, but Hardy Munoz, dude. Hardy Munoz on the Kawasaki is you could talk to Kiefer about it, dude. It's like the Hardy Munoz like experience. That guy's all over the place. But yeah, so it was cool to see Tom win it, a first time winner in Supercross. Like he's more definitely a motocross rider, and it was cool to see him do that. And then I can't remember. OJ. I'm trying to remember who got second and third. I should have all this stuff up. Like I told you, I was really tired today, and I didn't do much research at all, and I should have.
It's all right. We're just here talking moto. Oh, down. Rider down.
I don't know who that was. I love watching LCQs, dude.
They're great.
They make me so happy.
Especially on the last few corners of the last lap.
Yeah.
Make it even better.
You know what I could do? Go to my Instagram. I put up the race results.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Hold on. Who got second? All right. Oh, McAdoo and Hammaker. That's right. The PC guys. Oh, yeah, duh. The Mitch Payton.
That's what I was saying.
Double fisting. He went skiing with some champagne bottles.
Oh, off the track.
Yeah, I don't know who that was. Is that Welton? I don't know. Oh, no, it's Kessler. So we have McAdoo getting second. He's riding really well. He's just being consistent, which is rad. I like seeing that from him. It was cool. I think Hammaker, that was his first podium ever. I'm pretty sure it was his first podium ever. So that was pretty cool. I like that. And then just seeing the PC guys, I don't know. I feel like Supercross is better when the PC guys are winning.
Why?
I don't know.
They dominated for so long.
I know, but like the Star guys dominated forever, and PC kind of had a problem, and like they couldn't get the win, and then they finally got it back.
What do you
again.
mean better though?
I don't know. Like, so I'm
more?
I'm more on parity. I really want more parity. I don't want like Jet. I don't want him to go undefeated, even though I called for that. But I don't want one guy. I know. But I don't want one guy to dominate the series.
No, I don't either.
And
it doesn't make it fun that way.
And I don't want one team to dominate the series. Like, I understand that you only have so many, and you have, different people that can win races, and they all ride for factory teams. I get that, but I don't know. Like I'm a little nostalgic for the older PC bikes and stuff like that, and so maybe that's why. I don't know.
Hey, go Chad Reed.
I kind of don't know if I want to wear this anymore.
Just kidding. Freddie Norton out front.
I know, Freddie Norton on the 22, which I think...
Look at Chiz's gear. Is that pink or purple? That's colorful.
I think that's Fly, isn't it? Isn't he a Fly guy? I'm pretty sure he is.
Big Fly guy.
Hopefully, yeah, that'll work. I was tired of wearing my mic, so I put it on my hoodie. Wearing mics on a hoodie is not good at dingles.
Yeah.
No comment.
Put a shirt on.
Okay, so Vial got the win, which is cool. It's good for KTM getting a win in the 250 class, right? Like that was pretty cool. But yeah, McAdoo super consistent. Hammaker, I think that was a really good ride from him.
Speaking of McAdoo,
super good.
Did you see the shirts they put out?
Which ones? They put out ones in Arlington.
No, they just put out some new shirts.
I don't know. What was it?
I think it says, "Let it all hang out."
Oh, I like that.
With a picture of him on it or something like that.
He should have fun.
His girl put it up.
He should have fun with it. You know
Capitalize on it. Why not?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do you think Danger Boy, do you think it's just an injury thing, or do you think he's just still trying to figure out how to win in Supercross?
I don't think he's really trying to figure it out.
You just think he might still be hurt?
Maybe a little bit. He could be still trying to figure it out just a little bit. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a mixture of both. But I think if he's 100% healthy, then he's 100% out front. Because
Yeah.
what did he get? Like 5th or something like that?
Let me go to my results.
4th or 5th?
Yeah, 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that
Maybe
was
he
pretty
just
cool.
struggled. He probably just could have been set up.
Yeah.
But it could have been a little bit of injury as well. You know what I mean? Because look
the
at him.
track wasn't
Look at him.
wasn't easy. You know what I mean?
No, it looked like Elsinore.
Yeah, and then he stalled right there. Elsinore, yeah. That dirt was better conditions than what you had in Elsinore.
Seriously.
Dude, the track is awesome. The layout, that's why I was kind of bummed it was muddy and soft. Like the track layout that I think Carmichael built it was rad. Like I loved it.
Yeah,
Loved it.
It is a pretty cool track.
And so I was kind of bummed that happened. That it was like a little bit like that, but whatever. You can't control Mother Nature. But yeah, so it was cool to see that. I think that was about it. God, dude, that track is so rutted. Triumph breaking into the top 10 with Jalik Swole.
Hey, I'll take it.
Yeah, they got into the top 10, which is really cool. I did not think that bike was going to be this competitive this quickly. Especially, I thought Jalik would do well, but that's a really good bike.
Jalik
coming out of the gate.
Jalik is kind of like a Faulkner to me in a way. He gets hurt a lot.
Yeah, he does. He does
You know what I
crash
mean?
a lot. Yeah.
And I think Jalik was supposed to be more of a top contender than what he is.
When he was on the Husky team.
Yeah, he gets hurt a lot.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I could see that. I would get that. Man, dude, this track just looks so good. The sand sections looked really good, I thought.
Actually does.
They just like got through the mud and stuff like that a lot easier. Or McAdoo going off the track. I'm actually liking having this race on, even though I'm kind of bouncing a little bit.
You always bounce.
I do. How would you know? It's kind of nice because there's so many things that happen in a race, and you work a full-time job.
Whoa!
There's the 360.
Oh, hey!
See? I told you. Yeah,
dude,
I totally ripped a 360.
That was some skill right there. That was cool.
Told you.
And he didn't even lose a position.
Nope, didn't even lose a position. Lost a little bit of time, but he didn't lose
All right,
position.
here we go, right here. Oh, 360. Let me flip it around.
Yep.
Dude, what a genius.
I know. He nailed it. And then he
wonder he
nailed
gets
the
all the
corner.
ladies.
And then he nailed the corner.
He did. He spun it around and then slid right into the
I know,
corner.
it's rad.
Railed the 360 and railed the rut.
That's like what he does, though, right? Like, he has those moments where it's just like, dude.
You see how deep that rut was? It was halfway up the bike.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's wild. That's why I think a lot of people were coming off the bike and going over the bars. Because their feet were digging in, and then they were getting dragged off. And then they were coming to,
their
their
knees
body
were
was
digging
getting
in,
launched.
buddy.
Yeah, probably. Dude, this track looks so good. You could ride the RC Daytona Supercross thing.
Where?
It's like they have like an amateur day or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be
you
cool.
could do it. I mean, I don't want to drive all the way to Daytona.
I'd blow Marshall out of the water on that track.
No, you wouldn't.
Fly right past him.
We'll get to that. Don't worry. There's more of that. Okay. All right, let's get past this. I'm tired of watching the 250. Buddy. There we go. Get past all of it. Ooh, Cody Shock. Forgot about that.
Keep her going.
All right, there you go. 450s.
Oh.
Okay, so you had...
I've had to check up a little bit.
I know.
Oh, Chet had to check up a little bit.
I know that. Sexton got the whole shot, though. That was rad. But yeah, man, I'm just not... I don't know. I don't understand why they had to go so neon. I'm not big on the neon colors.
I'm not either.
But
well, they did it because Daytona.
Yeah,
I understand it. It's Florida.
But you could do, I think, a couple other things.
Bike week.
Yeah.
Florida's really colorful.
You've been there.
Yeah, definitely
Honeymoon.
been there. Big Florida guy.
Big
too.
Florida guy. Ooh.
Love Florida.
Um,
Gonna move there. Can't wait for you to go.
yeah, I'm not going there.
You're going.
Oh yeah, dude, great podcasting right now, by the way.
That's all right.
See, we're moto guys, right? So I'm like sitting here watching this race. Ooh, do you see Tomac wheeling through the whoops?
I tried to watch the race before I came over here.
Oh,
The
okay.
highlights of it. I made it maybe 5 minutes in.
I do try to do that every once in a while too, just because it kind of refreshes my memory. But there's so many things that happen.
Suzuki.
And I don't know. It's like, to me, I'm not one of these guys that are gonna get you every little small detail. That's just not who I am.
Did you see what tire Roxon was running on this track? No, we're just
wow. Roxon's feet coming
Superman.
off. Dude, it's so ruddy. That truck is gnarly. But yeah, so you add, Tomac.
Double, triple.
I know. Do you see?
Single, double.
He said that he was scared to. Not scared. He didn't say that. I'm sorry. He wished he jumped the quad sooner. He didn't jump it till halfway through the main.
Oh no.
And so he thought, like, if he started doing that earlier, he could have made up more time and maybe passed a little earlier.
Yeah, but what was up with this bike? Did you find out? Was it his clutch?
Says it's his clutch.
But obviously, you're never gonna know.
No, to me, what was weird though is it was every time he was landing, so I thought for sure it was a shock. But I guess not.
Did you look afterwards to find out if that's what they said?
I talked to a couple people and everybody said it was a clutch.
Oh.
Oh,
there you go. See? Yeah.
See, but it's like every time he hits, all of a sudden, smoke, not right there, but like there's a lot of times, I don't know, but he's been having a lot of issues with his shock and he is really heavy on the clutch too. So they both make sense to me. I don't know. Ooh, leg drag. Dude.
I'm just super comfortable with it too.
I know. I love
my leg fell off like that.
riders.
I'd slow down.
So you had, I thought was pretty good racing considered the conditions and everything. Jet looks amazing. Like that dude definitely turned a switch and was just like, all right, like I'm checking out. And on a track that I didn't think he would check out on, which if you think about it though, he dominated outdoors.
Yeah, but did he check out because Tomac's bike wasn't at 100%?
Maybe. Could have, for sure.
You know what I mean? Tomac was not able to go beast mode?
No.
It's probably because of the color of that gear.
I know. All of them were wearing it. It was an Alpine.
See how deep that row was?
It was an Alpine Stars sweep of the podium in the 450 class.
Yeah, it was.
I was so bummed when Plessinger went down, dude. Especially because I had him in
you got so much
fantasy.
time. Get back to your bike. What are you doing, guy?
I had him in fantasy as one of my all-stars, and he went from like
Leaking
8th
gas.
or whatever it was.
Come on, AP, work those muscles.
No, he was in like 5th, and then he ended up going to like 19th. I was so bummed.
I know, it's sad.
Yeah. I hate seeing Plessinger.
Dude, Wilson go from 9th.
You know what happened to him?
Yeah. No. I started reading his Instagram post about it, and then got distracted by Bryn.
Oh, okay. So he broke his scapula in 3 places.
What?
Yeah. And so he's going to be out for a little while. Yeah.
He's probably out for the season, huh?
No, he said he's going to try and make it back.
Hey, 15 for 15. We might have to make it 15 for 16.
I know. No, I think he's done. I think he's ready to be done.
Why not? I'd love... Dude, even if Wilson got last every race, I still want him in.
Yeah, I would
That's
too.
Dean Wilson.
I do like him at the races.
Did he
I think
finish
he's
the
good
race?
for the sport. No. He went down.
No, I know, but he's in 16th. Oh, he's going down.
No.
19th now.
Wait, where?
On the left of the screen.
Oh, yeah,
19th.
Wilson. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because he crashed on like the last lap.
Oh, his final lap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it was like it was like right then. And then Jet just pounding the chest. Yeah. Dude, stop with the fist pumps. Go back to throwing whips on the finish line. Like
I'm good with either
Roxon
one.
did it.
I'm good.
I don't. I'm like, dude, just throw a huge whip. Like, give me one. Especially Jet. You've won a million of them. We're going to get to the goggle incident. But you've won a million of them.
Oh, this guy stole his goggles.
Yeah.
They're still in his goggles.
You didn't see this?
No, dude.
Oh my gosh, you didn't see the goggle incident?
No.
Oh, dude.
Are they talking about it?
Yeah, dude, I even posted about it. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Like,
don't
can't-
just take it from him.
You can't
Unless he
reach
was
up.
yelling at him saying, take it.
Maybe he did. I don't know. Jet's kind of reclusive.
Telling you,
so
this is the time where he should have a bag on his handlebars with donuts in it so he can
hand
throw
out
donuts.
throwing
You know
out
what I mean?
donuts to people.
To the fans.
That would be actually kind of funny.
That'd be pretty cool. All right, so that's done.
Hey, Thrill Seekers makes a bar bag.
That's what, yeah, they do.
Just trying to, throw that out there.
Looking for sponsorships.
Yeah. You could do donuts in that, like little mini donuts or
Hey,
whatever.
look, there's Deegan.
But I did not like him that guy doing that.
Yeah, I don't think that's cool.
You know.
But then they stormed the stadium.
I know, that was ridiculous, dude.
The track when riders were still finishing the race.
I know.
And then people thought when Anderson was coming by, revving his bike out,
that they were all stoked.
That Anderson was being like, but no, he's like, get the heck out of my way, dude.
Like,
what are you doing?
I'm trying to finish and I'm trying to get back to the pits.
I don't like that. I didn't think that was cool.
It's dangerous, dude. It's like super dangerous.
You want to storm it after the race is done? Do whatever.
Yeah.
Do it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Who said, where did I read it? Someone's like, oh, can Anderson find the AMA now? Because now they find him.
I know.
Can Anderson find the AMA for this?
I saw somewhere it's like he'll probably end up getting fined for it.
Yeah, like, Anderson will find
Anderson
him
got fined because he didn't like make way for a pedestrian.
Well, he bumped into someone.
Yeah, but
he looked back to make sure they were good, and then he kept going.
I don't think he looked back to make sure they were good. I think he looked back to be like, you idiot.
For the sake of Feld,
I'm just saying,
and Jason Anderson, we're going to say he looked back to make sure they're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't get fined. I didn't like it. I thought it was ridiculous. Something's gonna happen for next year. I guarantee it. Yeah. I don't know what, but something will happen.
Bigger fences.
I think that's it for Daytona, right?
That is it. It was a good race.
Yeah, it was a good race. I was happy with it. This week coming up is Atlanta. No, Alabama.
I'm excited for that.
Alabama. I do like that the race is going somewhere.
New state.
Yeah, somewhere new. And the people in the South, dude, love.
You think Daytona's bad? Go to Alabama.
Well, people in Florida are pretty bad.
No, I know that, but I'm saying Alabama.
Not in a bad way, but like
they're
just
a little more
passionate. Alabama, yeah, I've been there.
You go up in the Panhandle in Florida, like Alabama, Florida line right there.
Yeah, Florida Georgia line.
It's swampy.
It is swampy.
You know what I mean? So,
but yeah, I don't know. I think
where are they going?
Pretty cool though.
Birmingham?
Yeah, Birmingham. Yeah, I think that's rad.
I didn't even know that. I just threw it out there. I'm not even joking.
All right, so we're good on Daytona.
Good on Daytona.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it here and restart it. Apparently, I could do a firmware, and it will stop the thing stopping at 30 minutes. So,
is that what it is?
Big race guy.
Huge race guy.
Tell me about your race.
Dude.
I have the vlog. I did a vlog. I edited it today. It will be up tomorrow. So we're recording this Monday night, and it's March 4th. The vlog will be up tomorrow morning.
So, big race guy. Big time race fuel on my bike. ETS. Thanks, guys. And thank you, brother.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, I put that fuel on your bike. You're welcome.
You did.
It didn't help you because it was too muddy. You didn't need all the extra power. You needed less power.
Dude, pretty much. It was fun. I did 4 races, 2 different classes, and each class I had to race against the pros. I had to race
there just
against
wasn't
A-Ray.
enough people.
No, I know. That's fine. I'm good with it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Are we going to start the whole thing over again?
You want to?
No. Well, from Daytona? No.
So, yeah, big time race guy.
You had to race against the
pros. I had to race against pros, which was really cool. So when I pulled up to the staging area, I pulled up with Marshall and I looked and I'm all, does that jersey say A-Ray? I'm like, dude, did I sign up for the wrong class?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm going to look like a huge idiot out there.
I know.
You know what I mean? But had to race against some really fast guys and then including Marshall, because Marshall was in there as well, and then had to race against some other guys that were slower than me.
Yep.
It was fun. The first race that I did, pouring rain. You were up there. You were watching.
I don't know.
Couldn't see anything.
I think I was with Charlie when that happened, but I was out there.
So was the second one then?
I think I was out there for
goggles?
the second one.
Okay, so the first. Oh, it was.
No, you threw your goggles in practice.
No, it wasn't practice. It was in the race. I took my It was in the race. So it was either the first or second race, whatever. But I had like 5 tear-offs. By the second lap, I had all my tear-offs done.
Yeah.
Right?
Should have went roll-offs.
And then I had a darker lens on as well, so that didn't help. The track was super muddy, slick, and rutted. Right? So couldn't see anything. Could see maybe 10 feet in front of you. So I had to go slower than I wanted to go
because
due to the rain, due to the ruts, due to not being able to see.
Yeah.
And then I came around and I saw you up there, or I came around the track, and when I was coming towards a straightaway, I could see you up there, so I took my goggles off They're brand new goggles. It's like, I don't want to lose these things,
Yeah.
dude. So it came around that sweeper, and I yelled, screaming at you, hey, Michael! Threw my goggles at you. So then I finished that whole race, no goggles. Rain just hit me in the face.
But it was easier to ride, probably.
Dude, it was way easier.
Yeah.
Way easier. I was sitting there like this, squinting, like, trying to wipe my eyes. You know what I mean?
That's what A-Ray was doing. He ran out of tear off.
He did.
Was wiping his goggles.
So A-Ray came, he lapped me, which I'm good with it. I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? He came around to lap me, and he saw me with my goggles off, and after he told me, he said, after I passed you, he goes, I had to take my goggles off. But he was
really?
cheering when he's going past me. He's all, woo! All super loud.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's rad. I'm taking this off.
Second race was better. Put some clear lenses on.
Did you?
Yeah, eventually I put a clear lens. Maybe that was my third race. I don't remember. It was all blur.
Yeah, dude. You went straight from not racing for a very long time to going into four
races,
motos.
which was a terrible
And there
idea.
were 6 laps
Terrible
in the mud.
idea.
Yeah. it was
Terrible
bad.
idea. The second race was the best one out of them all. That one I felt really good. Took first in my class in that one.
Yeah.
Riding the track super well. It got really tacky, everything. By the third race, my arms are pumped, dude. My arms are hurting.
You
I
weren't
was
going to go out
tired.
for the 4th one, right?
No, I was going to skip the third one and go back
Yeah.
out for the fourth one. You know what I mean? That way I
Oh,
could
yeah,
let my body
Yeah.
rest and everything. Because, dude, there was
Because
only
you were
like
racing-
20 minutes in between.
You were racing the 30-plus class and then the 30-plus open.
Yeah.
And so the open had everybody.
No,
like-
I raced A-rate at all 4 classes.
No, I know on the same gate trap, or same.
Oh,
gate
yeah,
drop,
there was a
but-
lot more people.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
could have missed the third one because it wouldn't have really mattered where you finished on that one because there was a lot of faster
Right.
people in that race against you.
But
Yeah,
so because I think there was maybe like 20, 30 minutes in between each race. And by the time the third one came around, I told Marshall, I'm like, dude, I think I just want to skip this one and go to the next one.
Yeah.
He's like, no, come on, you got to do it. You signed up for
Marshall
it.
ain't
Just do
gonna
it.
let you not race.
No. I did that one. I did pretty well. I held off one guy, and I didn't get last, so I'll take that. And my arms are just starting to cramp really bad. And then I was like, dude, I don't think I can do the fourth one.
Yeah.
I came back. I told Karina. I told Marshall. I told
You
you.
told me.
I was like, dude, I don't know if I can do the fourth one. And then Marshall's like, no, you're doing it. Doing it. Just man up and do it.
Marshall's
and I did
a
it.
bad influence.
Dude, I was running the track, and some of the jumps, I tried to pull my clutch because I was front end high.
and
Like,
you're-
because, dude, my arms are just so
Yeah.
weak. Like, I
Yeah.
couldn't get my body over the front to go over the jumps or anything.
Your arms
I
are
tried
dead.
to pull the clutch in, couldn't pull it.
Oh man.
Couldn't even pull it. My arms and hands were so done. By the time I came off the track, though, you were standing right there. I was relieved.
I know. I have a video of it.
I was so relieved. I was like, I can't. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna load my bike up. We're out of here. You know what I mean? But I took second. I got 2 second place plaques.
That's good.
I'm stoked on it.
The only race I've ever done, I got second.
It was cool. I'm
Yeah.
stoked on it. It was fun. So big time race guy now.
Huge race guy.
Huge race guy, and we're gonna do Kauai April 7th.
Yeah, I might
So
do it.
thank
I
you
don't
to
know.
Aaron Cook.
Yeah, Aaron Cook. Yeah, thank you for that. I might do that one. It depends on kind of what's going on. But I would like to do it. I think it'd be pretty cool. We would have to
be
race
fun.
each other.
Yeah,
Because
which would
we're
be
in
cool.
the same class and same skill level.
It'd be cool.
It is, but like also I don't want to. So maybe we'll sign up for different classes.
Why won't you want to race me?
I don't know, because like then you get to win and I get to win and we both get to win. We don't have to race each other. You're my brother. I don't want to beat you.
Oh, dude, here we go. Here we go.
You know what I mean? It's not my fault I'm faster than you.
Hey,
If I will say you do not have the luxury, I'll be fair, you don't have the luxury that I do where I can ride on weekdays. So I'm able
I
to
know
ride
that.
on weekdays. You are not. So if you rode as much as I did, you'd be faster than me. You would.
I think we should just do it.
But you don't get to ride as much as I do, so I'm faster than you.
I think
I'm
we
just
should
saying.
I think we should just do it and settle it all together.
I already told you I would, but I will say at Kauai, you maybe have a good chance because I ride there a lot, but I don't ride there that much. Paula, you have no shot, 0 shot,
That's because I don't have
0 shot
I
to
have
beat.
stock suspension.
Oh, excuses. See, Marshall, excuse boy over here. No,
Not
no.
excuses. I'm just letting you know what you're signing up for. Because when you get smoked by a stock bike, me
One with a kickstart,
with the Kickstarter,
it ain't happening.
I hope you take your bike and you sell it.
I might
Like I
sell
put
it.
all this money into the suspension. I got passed by a Suzuki
I know.
on stock suspension.
I know, it would be pretty embarrassing. You know what I won't do for that race? Give you race fuel. You'll have to bring pump gas. I'll be like, nah, you ain't taking mine.
I'll still get
You
it.
ain't getting none of it.
Ruth will give me some.
I know. Yeah, she might actually.
She would.
Or you could just sneak it and like, I don't even know. It'd be like, oh, go line up. I'll be right there.
Not even that. I got your door code. I'll just come get it.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually a good point too. But yeah, so that was cool. It was cool to see you guys race. Charlie race.
That was fun.
He's still getting into it. The good thing is that he's still having fun. He keeps finishing like pretty much dead last in most of his classes, but
he wants to do it, right?
He's enjoying and
That's
he's wanting
all
to
that
do
matters.
it, and so I don't care. Like I could push him a little harder. I just don't choose to,
No,
just
let him
because
have
I don't
fun.
want him to hate it.
You don't want to be
know?
that moto dad that's out there
No.
pissed off that,
No.
you know what I did
Oh,
to
dude,
get you to
moto
this race?
parents are terrible.
But
I don't want to be that.
two things about me racing. The number one thing that excited me about it was going around a corner and I saw Karina up there, the kids, Erica, Katie, you, everybody
your
up there
family
rooting
and
me
friends.
on.
Yeah.
That pumped me up more than anything.
Yeah, that was rad.
And then the
Yeah.
second thing on that is the only thing I didn't want in the race was for Marshall to lap me. That's the only thing. And there was,
was close.
each time I could spot him on the track where he was coming and I knew what corner he's going to go through. And I'm like, I just got to push it a little bit harder because if Marshall passes me,
You'll never hear
or
the
he
end of
laps
it.
me, I'll never hear the end of it.
No,
so
never.
that was like the only thing. I was like, I don't care if I lose. I don't care if I crash, blow up my bike. As long as Marshall does not lap me, we're good. And he didn't.
Here's the only thing though.
If it would have been like one or two more laps, he would have though.
Marshall is sandbagging. He should have been a level up. And so I will give him a little crap. Even though that doesn't really matter in the whole lapping thing. Stop sandbagging, bro.
Hey.
Bump it up. But I
Is it
will
really
give
a
him
race
credit.
if Marshall doesn't fall?
He did fall. He fell and I saw it. I saw him fall.
No, I'm saying, would it be a race if Marshall didn't crash?
Probably not.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. What?
Can this be my day of coach?
Sure. You can have them. Yeah.
I'm gonna make a house. I'm gonna make a house of these.
Okay.
Out of these.
All right.
Good luck, sir.
We'll be done in a few minutes, okay? I'm going to have to edit that out too.
I need a glue stick.
No, we're not gluing them right now. Okay? All right. Love you.
But I'll tell you, doing that race, I had so much fun.
Yeah, it was good.
I told Chris, I said, I'm hooked. I want to do more.
Yeah.
I want to do more.
It's
Like,
addicting.
so much fun.
The reason why I don't race more is, and I've told people this, is I hate gate drops, dude. They scare me.
No, wait. It was so fun.
You had 8 people on your gate. Like when I gate dropped at Kauai, there was 18.
So?
And it was dry, so like you were going full speed. Dude, it's sketchy.
Our gates were so wet.
All
right?
you did is
the
just-
very first one, the very first gate drop, we were going like we were doing on a dry concrete start, right? A-Ray, everybody. Because I was close to them on the first gate drop. And as soon as the gate dropped and we let off,
Everybody just
Dude.
stayed there.
I barely moved and I looked to the right. Nobody was out. Everybody just sat there and spun and had to let off the gas and then go. It was funny. And then that one guy, he got that video of me, the GoPro, where I came out of the gate on the second or third race or whatever, and it just went completely sideways.
Yeah.
Completely sideways.
No, it was cool. Maybe April, the one at Kauai, maybe we'll end up doing.
Dude.
I did ask the guys at Paula how we could make a race, like a 23 media race. I think it'd be rad.
Brian Wallace did
Like
right.
a one-off race thing. I think that's it.
Brian Wallace did right me.
What?
I'm not going to tell you what he said on camera, but because I don't want to start any problems.
Oh.
Not talking crap about, just giving some crap.
Oh yeah.
Nothing bad.
No, I
But,
don't care. Even if it was, I'd smack him. The last thing is the bike build.
Oh, stoked.
So if you
So we
guys
go on,
haven't seen it, which
two-stroke?
I highly doubt if you're watching this, you haven't seen the stuff on my Instagram. This isn't big, so it's not like I'm getting people that don't follow my Instagram on this. So I basically what I'm doing is a full bike build that is fan vote the entire way from the very beginning to the very end. It's all fan controlled, fan vote. And I tested it a little bit in my stories. But Ruth, my wife, she said, you probably want to do it publicly so people can actually see it. And there's like a track record of it and stuff like that. Like in the stories, it goes away. You can't see it. And so you could build a little bit more. It's easier to share, all that kind of stuff. So I was like, all right. So I put it on my post. And again, a 250 two-stroke is winning by a landslide, which I knew it would. And so it looks like it's most likely like when I did it before last time, it was a YZ250. And so that will be probably what I'll end up doing. I might be partnering with a dealership to help me on the cost. I don't want to say for sure yet until I actually know I'm actually buying it from there. But I'm stoked on that. I think that would be rad. All proceeds, hopefully I don't know what direction this could go, but hopefully it goes well enough that we can make, some serious money for some charities, which I think would be pretty cool. And I guarantee people are going to vote to build the hell out of it. I don't think people are going to say budget build.
But it'd be Decal Works for sure.
So for sure, yeah, like the companies I have to use because I have a deal with them right now. I mean, I don't have to use W, but I like W wheels and I like the Andersons and they're super cool. But I don't have like any kind of deal with them. Like Decal Works I do, ETS I do, and Epoxy, or no, not Epoxy. They wouldn't have, I do have a deal with them, but oh my gosh.
They don't make parts or anything.
AHM, Factory Services. Yeah. And so I have a thing with all those guys. So I can't use a different suspension company. No. Because I'm partnered with AHM.
Can't use different graphics company, none of that. No.
But what you can control is how it looks. Like how if we design, hey, you guys want me to build a replica build of Pastrana's bike, I could build a replica of that.
You could do that, but what parts go on there, what handlebars go on there, what grips go on there, what exhaust goes on there, what foot pegs go on there.
Everything.
You know what I mean? What color you're going to do the bolts.
Correct.
What color you want to do.
Everything.
You know what I mean?
Everything. Like, and so that's like, so even though there's some companies
what color
I'm still
rims?
using.
What color tires? Hey, you want red and white tires?
No,
Why
dude,
not?
you remember that FMX era of colored tires?
Camouflage timers?
Oh my gosh.
Timers?
No.
Yeah, camouflage timers?
No.
Tires?
I'm not doing, no. We're just doing regular old tires.
Hey, you guys can even throw in there, hey, we want grab holes on the bike. Why not?
No.
They're designing it, not you.
I put up the pole, though, and I'm putting that up as a freaking pole option. We ain't building a freestyle bike.
Ruth has 23 Media Instagram on her phone, right?
No.
I'll go in there and I'll just put it out there.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
I know she wrote me one day and she's like, this is Ruth, by the way.
Yeah, she has my TikTok.
Never knew that. I always thought I was talking to my brother.
No, you are most of the time. So I'm excited about that. I think that would be rad. I don't think anything else
that'll be cool
is going on.
Oh, speaking of Decal Works.
You need a new kit?
Yeah.
All right. I need a new kit too for my KTM.
Definitely want a new kit.
All right. I thought I heard kid, and so I was going to make a joke and be like,
definitely don't want another kid.
Yeah.
I'm not going there.
All right. So I think that's it. We covered everything for the most part. Yeah, it was good. That was a fun weekend.
Dude, super. My arms, I'm telling you right now, my shoulders, my freaking chest, and my back, and my forearms. Dude. I woke up this morning and I sat at the edge of the bed. I'm all, holy cow,
like, what am I doing?
4 races, not doing that. So Kuya will do 2. And we should try to do a race, get our own 23 Media race.
Yeah, I think it would be
at
sweet.
Fox.
Yeah, I think at Fox Raceway, I think it would be pretty
How do we
rad.
figure that out? If you guys know how to do that, or somebody that's watching this that knows how to put one of those on and wants to work together on this,
hit us up.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Because that'd be cool.
All right.
Brian would be down.
Brian would be down. All right, anything else?
I don't think so.
Ending it there?
Ending it there.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening if you're listening to us on podcast apps or whatever. I appreciate it, guys. A lot of support. It doesn't go unnoticed.
Doesn't.
Like, at all. It's really fun to do. As tired as I was doing this one, I'm happy we did it just because it's fun. I love talking
That was
Moto.
like that one night that I came here and I was just like falling asleep.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we have lives, dude. Like, I'm not saying other people don't, but like, we have
so it's normal to be tired.
shit that we have to deal with.
Normal to be tired.
But I think we may end up doing the race recap on while we're doing this.
Yeah,
I like
because
that a lot.
then you won't get stuck on talking about too many things for too long. You know what I mean? You gotta run through everything.
Yeah.
So I like it. If you guys liked it, hey, maybe you should
Let
throw up
him
a
know.
little screen of the recap. I can't do that because
I'm not allowed to do that.
Never mind.
Bubba's podcast, James Stewart's podcast, got copyrighted by Feld because he did that one time.
James Stewart?
Yeah, but I think it might have been on an accident. I think it was like a robot thing or whatever. Yeah, so fun one, fun recap. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll catch you at the next one.
On to
which will be-
Alabama.
Yeah, next week, Alabama. I'll be in Arizona all weekend.
You going to
So
Arizona?
no riding. Yep.
For what?
Spring training.
Is
with
that why
Daly.
Ruth asked me to take Charlie somewhere?
Maybe. Might have.
I got to look at what it was.
Yeah.
I'm
But yeah, I'll be in
assuming it's a
Arizona.
race.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys. Thank you.
You're welcome.